I'ma tell you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know, like I know, we'll take it round and round.
Yo, hold up, let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone will show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide. And with the rhymes that make the dimes, I'll close their eyes and fantasize. I'm divine calling their phone number. Yeah. No, you know I love it. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats. On stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young, black, successful, though life gets stressful.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to ESL Southeast Europe Championships Brawl Stars competition. We have got a bunch of games on this evening, as you can see, time spread out there. First game going live shortly. It's going to be Outplayed EU versus Free Agents. And yeah, like I said, we should be kicking on with that match shortly. First game is going to be Gem Grab, and the map is going to be Undermine. But let's talk a little bit more about this competition as a whole. Hosted by ESL, it's the first time they have a Brawl Stars competition. It's got an impressive prize pool as well, coming up with 6,000 euros. The first place taking home half of that with a 3,000 euro purse. And yeah, it's looking really good. Very exciting for this mobile game to be gaining so much traction and becoming so popular, having competitions like this as well. Fantastic stuff. I'm actually one of the commentators for their Counter-Strike competition. I'm all the way from South Africa. I have got a co-caster who's going to be coming through a bit later, and he's maybe someone who you're a little bit more acquainted with. His name is Supreme Nexus from Romania, if I'm not mistaken. Quite a popular YouTuber. But he'll be here in about an hour or so. Until then, it's just going to be me. I'm Hayes Castings on social media. So, if anybody is not completely familiar with the format of the competition, it's going to be best of 5 matches. The first game will be Gem Grab, then Brawl Ball, Heist, Bounty, and Siege afterwards. In the event of a draw, we'll just play the match again with the exact same brawlers, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing will change. We'll have a redo on that game. Just getting confirmation of the match that we're about to head into now. Outplayed versus Free Agents. My flag game is clearly quite weak. I'm quite disappointed in myself. Generally, I'm pretty good with flags, and this one's caught me off. Croatia, that's right. Okay. Well, we've got 2 Croatian teams going head-to-head in this game. Super keen for it to kick off here. Actually been excited to cast some Brawl Stars, try something different. I haven't really casted all that much outside of Counter-Strike, done some PUBG and Quake here and there. First time I'll be casting a mobile game. Just to confirm the veto for the first map, we had 8-Bit and Piper banned. And then the picks were Spike, Primo, and Poco for Free Agents, and then Genie, Rosa, and Carl for Outplayed. So 2 very strong teams there for both of them. Definitely going to be looking forward to that one. No surprise that the Piper ban came through with that ability just to snipe from long range. Very high potential there, and on a map like, or on a game like Gem Grab, that's obviously got high potential. And into the first game we go. As I said, it's going to be Gem Grab. Already 4 gems have been found by Team A, and they're looking to do some damage. Some aggression coming through from the Primo. He's actually been able to get up close there. It does quite a bit of damage, but still does go down, and it's Team A dominating the affair at the moment. Gotten themselves 7 gems in total. Very early dominance from them here in this match, and looking to continue to rack up those gems. You can see that Stop Robbed, he's already got 6, and that's why Primo, he's trying to get on him. He's trying to close the gap, but great kiting there means he's not going to be able to, and that is now 9 gems for Team A. So they are surging ahead here. Team B is going to have to do something to try and put a stop to this, because now they've hit the magic number of 10. If they can hold these 10 gems for 15 seconds, they then win this game. And it's not looking likely at this point. As you can see, kiting really well at the moment, not allowing the opposition to get up close. But Primo, he is able to get close enough to do the damage, and it's fatal. Tons of gems have been dropped on the deck, and actually it's going to be Inda. He grabs all 10, single-handedly racking them up, and he's the man to find right now. He just needs to stay alive for as long as possible, and you can see his teammates just looking to take the fight, trying to do as much damage as they can, denying the opposition getting onto Inda, but they're not going to be able to stop him. Mr. Primo closes the gap once again and gets the kill. And now, all of a sudden, the red team is the team with all the gems. That's the beauty of Gem Grab. It can switch so quickly. And they have got 10 seconds to try and keep control of these gems. El Primo holding 6 of them, and we know what a tank he is. 4 more seconds. It looks like Team B has done enough. Oh my word, what a turnaround. That's quite something. As I said, Gem Grab, one of those games that can just swing so quickly from end to end. And we just witnessed that right there. So the next game we're heading into is going to be Brawl Ball, and we're going to be looking for some interesting strategies here from both of these teams. For anyone who's not familiar with Brawl Ball, you're looking to score 2 goals. If you get yourself 2 goals, you win the game. Or if you have the most goals by the time the counter ends, you win as well. If there's a draw, you restart. There is overtime, however. So if there's a draw when the timer reaches its end, all of the obstructions get removed. No grass, no cover, no walls, and it's just a straight up brawl, if you will. Superpowers, they do a lot of, they have a lot of power on the kick as well, so a much higher chance of scoring a goal. Always something to look out for in this game mode. You really want to just look to keep control of that ball and zone your opposition and create an opportunity to work your way forward, using your teammates to string passes across the map and work around your opposition, sort of drawing them to one part and then taking the ball to the opposite. That's the goal for the most part. You got some really strong brawlers in Brawl Ball as well. Your S-tier brawlers, for example, are the likes of Spike, just because he's so good at zoning, able to keep the opposition off that ball or denies them a passage towards the goal. You got someone like Tara who can hold you in place, able to group you up as well, which ruins strategies. You can't really move too freely across the map. And then somebody like BB as well, just purely because of her knockback, especially when she gets her home run charged up. And she can knock you backwards, just pushing you away from the goal or pushing you away from her ball carrier. And then, of course, Mr. El Primo, I mean, he's good at anything that requires a tank, and you can just straight up charge forward with him carrying the ball, and he really can take a lot of damage. So, into the game we go, and it is going to be Team A who take control in the early stages, but a lot of damage has been done back and forth. In fact, both teams have been forced off the ball. Barley doing a lot of damage with his zoning. Also a great brawler in this mode. Surprised that they went with the Piper pick. Generally, you want someone who's better at zoning and doing burst damage than sort of chipping down over time at long range. And we've got some aggression coming through here from Team A, looking to try and get that goal, but it's more just control coming through from Team B at the moment, keeping the ball in the possession and creating some opportunities. You can see them working up on the left flank here as they start to make their way forward. Looking for 8-Bit to do some damage and open up the opportunity for them to push that ball towards the opposition, but at the moment, Team A doing a good job of keeping them out. Spike, fantastic in this game mode. Really good at just zoning the opposition, and you can see the way that he's using his attack right now just to keep the Team B at bay. Barley trying to do some zoning of himself as well, but he's going to get sniped out there by Piper. Nice shot coming through from Mr. Lennon. And he's actually landing a couple follow-ups here onto Lavic as well. And off the back of that, all of a sudden, Team A are actually looking to push forward here. Spike chipping in, Nita summoning her bear. And they sense an opportunity here. They're starting to surge forward. That ball is kept in a corner, though, at the moment, which means that it's very difficult for Team A to actually get themselves onto that ball. And couple kills going back and forth here. Nita's bear tanking a lot of damage. In fact, destroying the ward as well. The turret, excuse me. And we're going to be seeing that ball getting retrieved, but Nita's going to pay with her life. She goes down, kills again, being traded back and forth here, but it's actually Team B who comes out on top. They have control of the ball now. El Primo charging forward, 8,000 health. He is so tanky. And it looks like we're going to be heading into overtime here, where all grass and obstacles will just be removed. So it becomes a straight-up open playing field. And that's where El Primo thrives. He can just run up straight in towards your goal. And it looks like he's waiting for that opportunity. Barley just creating some space as well with his attacks. But Team A, they're having none of it. Immediately answering back. In fact, they're going to continue to force him back. Yeah, they've got him in a corner. But there's no cover for him to work with. So he's actually taking huge damage here from the Nita and the Spike. Barley trying to force them back as well. 8-Bit doing what he can to try and assist. He's actually able to find a kill there onto Spike. He's looking to follow it up onto Piper. And it's actually going to be Team A who scored. Great shot there from Nita as he finished it off. Big Will, the man, to get the job done. Look at the star player there. Piper got so much work done. Fantastic from Team A, and they level it up 1-1 straight back into this. So 1-1 is the scoreline here between Outplayed and Free Agents. And if you're new to the stream, welcome. This is the first game of the tournament, the opening game of the group stages. We've got 5 matches this evening, all best of 5s. And this is the first time that ESL Southeast Europe Championship is hosting a Brawl Stars competition. It's great to have the mobile game a part of the tournament. Here we get to see the fixtures for the evening. Last game beginning at 10 p.m. Central Eastern Time. So the next game that will be played is Heist, and Heist is my personal favorite. So I'm subjectively really excited about this one. I think Heist is going to be fantastic to watch. You really want to get those burst damage brawlers on the field, trying to do as much damage as you can in a short space of time when you do get onto that vault. Some of the S+ brawlers on Heist are your likes of Barley. Really good with that that zoning, just forcing the opposition back on their vault. And here we go into the game. And you've got the likes of Primo. Once again, such a popular pick here. Of course, he's great in the situation as well. If he can get onto that vault, he can do great damage. And just sussing each other out at the moment. It's actually going to be a 2-on-1 here on the left side. That's a nice little flank coming through there. Actually able to come out on top. So it's actually 2-0. Excuse me, the team swapped sides. I wasn't paying too close attention to the names there. So I got caught off and it's 2-0. So Team B, in this case, looking to close it out. And damage being done here. Quite a lot of damage to the vault. In fact, both these teams looking to get aggressive. But it's Team A who comes out on top. In fact, still doing damage to that vault. And yeah, I think Team B realizes they need to try and go back and take down the aggressor. And they are able to find that kill. But so much damage has been done already, brought down to 56%. Barley continuing to zone out here. Look at that huge damage coming through as he uses his super onto the vault. Just continuing to throw those explosive bottles over on top. And this is just going to be a straight up flush coming through. What a victory from Team A. They were absolutely relentless in their pursuit. That Barley player was really strong. So, as you can see, a series of matches tonight, the first day of the tournament. Welcome, everybody. This is going to be so exciting. I've actually got a co-caster who's going to be coming in a short while, probably about half an hour, 45 minutes perhaps. And you may know him a little bit better than you know me. I wouldn't be surprised. It is Supreme Nexus, Romanian YouTuber, if I'm not mistaken. I'm all the way from South Africa. My name is Hayes. And I'm actually one of the CSGO commentators. So it's great to be here and actually just exploring different games. 2-1 is the scoreline at the moment. So we're going to be heading into the fourth game, which is Bounty. Also a very exciting game. And this is where you like to see sort of a Piper type of pick. I saw a Piper was picked up earlier, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw her come through here once again. I'm not sure if she's been banned. I don't have the veto of the brawlers on hand. I could dig and I could get it, but we're going to find out momentarily. So I'll be patient and wait. So the point of Bounty is to try and rack up as many stars as you can by the time that the countdown has ended. And there we go, straight into the game. 1 minute 30 left on the clock, and already 4 stars has been found for Team A. So they are quite clearly ahead. Every time you kill an opponent, you get their stars, or you get that amount of stars added to your tally. So the opposition with high bounty are very valuable. As you can see already, 4 stars there on Lenane. And he is the prize right now. And you can see that's why he's playing a little bit more passively than his teammates. Frank going to be looking to doing some zoning there. It's actually, that's Brody, excuse me. Got confused for a second. Brody with those long-range rockets looking to do damage from the distance. And he is doing that damage. Oh, look at that. Lenane getting aggressive and able to take down the Poco. That was really big coming through, but the trade was there as well. Lots of kills coming through. Oh, man, Lenane, he needs to get out of there. He's got 6 stars to his name right now. He is worth so much to the red team. And you can see that's why they're trying to get aggressive. They're trying to get themselves forward. They want to get these kills. They know if they don't get any more stars in the next couple of seconds, then they're going to be losing this game. Lenane still playing as passively as possible in the back here, using the grass as cover. Got the wall there to work with as well. Getting aggressive here are the red team, just trying to find that kill. And they are going to be able to push forward. If they can just kill him once, they'll be able to get themselves ahead. But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it. There's only 5 seconds left. He's on 700 health. Poco, with his supers, able to get that kill. And it is going to be the red team in the dying seconds that get the job done. The value of actually just getting the kill in the last second means that the opposition don't have time to get that kill in return. 2-2 is the scoreline, and we're going to be heading the distance to the 5th game here. These 2 Croatian teams battling it out, pushing each other the distance. So heading to a 5th game means that we're going to be going the distance. We are going to Siege, and this is also another very exciting, entertaining match, where you basically look to collect as many bolts as you can in a certain amount of time, and by the time that clock ticks down, the amount of bolts that you have determines the level of the robot that you summon, and that robot then charges towards your opposition's home ground, and he does some pretty serious damage, I think it's safe to say. And you want to try and use that robot as your opportunity to aggress and try and get the kills and see if you can inflict a decent amount of damage on the home ground. So you got some important brawlers in this game mode because you want to try and zone those bolt spawners as much as you can. So when you look at your zoners, then you start to look at the likes of Penny, because she's really good at zoning. Pam is one of my favorite brawlers as well. She is very good with her heal, and also her attack is area of effect, which means she can sort of lay covering fire and put some damage down onto those bolt spawners consistently. So we should be jumping into the 5th game here momentarily. So into the game we go, and it's some early aggression as there's already been 3 bolts racked up by the blue team, and that is a great start for them. But those bolts yield a level 3 siege robot that's now been spawned, and they're going to be looking to use this as their advantage to capitalize and push forward. Lots of walls on this map though, so you want to try and get some abilities to break those down, and that's exactly what's just been done there by the blue team. And look at how much damage is being done onto the home ground, the home base right now, already brought down to 40% health. That is a huge first push coming through from the blue team. And the red team haven't even secured many bolts in the meantime, so they don't really have a reply coming through anytime soon. They don't have a high-level robot that's going to be spawning momentarily. In fact, it's just 2 bolts each at the moment. So whichever team has the most bolts, once that siege timer ticks down, they will be the team who spawns the robot. And it's once again going to be Team A. It's going to be the blue team, a level 5 robot this time coming through. And this is going to be really tough to stop. If the last one did 60%, then how much is this one going to be able to do? You can see Bull trying to get up close, trying to do as much damage as he can. He's actually doing a fantastic job as well. He's brought that robot down to half health. And still, they're trying to follow it up. But that robot, he does some damage to the brawlers as well. So you need to be careful. And then, wow, match over. That home base got absolutely obliterated, and it's going to be Team A who take the victory, and they win the series 3-2. We have our victor. That one got really close. Both these teams pushing one another the distance, and it is in fact free agents who come out on top. So really well done by them after losing the first 2 games. After losing, I think they reverse clean sweep, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if that was the case. 2-1 for free. All right, so they were ahead 2-0. It was actually nearly a comeback there from outplayed. In the end, they got outplayed. Free agents win the series 3-2, and they are done for the evening. Congratulations to them picking up the first win of the season. Welcome, everyone. This is ESL Southeast Europe Championship, Brawl Stars, the first day of the group stage. Thanks to the sponsors, of course, Pringles being one of the biggest sponsors overall. They are amazing. Really great to have them on board. They've been on board for a while now, and they certainly have been doing a great job to enable this competition. So thank you very much to them. So guys, yeah, this is Brawl Stars. Exciting stuff. I mean, the game's been out for a while now. Hopefully you've checked it out. Definitely worth downloading if you haven't. Very fun mobile game, including that team game element, which is really great. Always makes it more entertaining. So we are going to jump to a short break before we jump into the next game. A couple minutes. So just go grab yourself a cup of coffee or whatever it will be, and we'll be back soon after that.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips. Sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.
How you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's Molly for the melancholy. Cody fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I know my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah. So far, but so far from close. It's so hard to find my destiny. Try not to drift apart, 'cause you'll be right back at the start. And I don't wanna keep on falling. I gotta stay recalling memories we've lost and found. Explain to me what it's all about.
talking, now I'm attacking. Now with the chatting, I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me. You know. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Never let you double cross them. Moving through the city like it's Gotham. They told me get one, so I got one. Stop saying you're a boss when you not one. You ain't sacrificed, nah, you ain't lost none. All over the gram like you got a bag. You ain't big dog, we ain't hear none of that. I'm in the gym looking like a running back. And you know the flow, got 'em coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls and I spread good vibes. Young divine, you know I gotta shine. Raise your hands for a good time. Aight.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round.
Yo, hold up, let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone would show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide. And with the rhymes that make the dimes, I'll close their eyes and fantasize. Young divine calling their phone number. No, you know I love it. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats. On stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young black successful, though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round again.
my heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I rode it all along on your way right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fell up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you. working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams out lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here with ESL Southeast Europe Championships Brawl Stars competition. It's day one of the group stage, and we have got a couple of weeks actually lined up. And it's actually all these teams, they're looking for that prize pool, but let's not forget that the live event is actually going to be played at Bucharest Games Week. The top two teams will be traveling to that event to go head-to-head for that number one position. First place takes home 3,000 euros. So a lot of money on the line. And we're going straight into the game here. Cyberforce versus Scooby-Doo Squad. Scooby-Doo Squad being the 11th seed and Cyberforce being the 5th seed. So they're tentative favorites heading into this one. We're here on Gem Grab. First team to get 10 gems and hold them for 15 seconds wins the game. Let's see who's got what it takes. And it's already 5 gems found here by Cyberforce. And you can see the Nita Bears. It's getting aggressive, but not going to be able to get much done. Just looking to zone the gem spawner at the moment. That gem mine is the red team, Scooby-Doo Squad, but not really doing a great job. And it's actually the aggression coming through from Rosa. And she does a huge amount of damage there by herself, but she actually gets isolated still. Able to get the damage down. And whoa, that is quite a bit of damage actually coming out from these mines. That's Tick. He is making it quite difficult for these Cyberforce players to move around right now, zoning them out with the bombs, and you can see he actually does get that kill onto Rosa. In fact, got stolen by Penny, but damage was done. Nita isolated here on the right flank by herself. She needs to be careful. She's going to get pursued here by Rosa. If she can close the gap, she stands no chance, and Rosa does actually take her down. Oh, and Rosa is actually going to be finding a follow-up? No, actually, Penny's going to be able to get out just fine. So I just got told my mistake. Blue is the Scooby-Doo Squad, and we've got Cyber Focus as red. That was my bad. Anyway, we figured out before the game ended. That's what mattered the most. My mistake, of course, SS being that Scooby-Doo Squad, and there's 4 seconds left. They've won the game. So yeah, luckily I'm not crediting the win to their opposition. Scooby-Doo Squad, the 11th seed, coming in and taking Gem Grab. That's map number 1, and I think I preferred their draft actually. Worked really well there with Carl and Jean together, and then just so much damage coming through from Rosa. You can see she actually got the star player. So Scooby-Doo Squad from Bulgaria, they go up 1-0. Cyberforce, as I said, they are the 5th seed, so they are the favorite here in this game. But favorites don't mean much when you get onto the battlefield. We're going to be heading to Brawl Ball next, which is always a fun one. Probably the most evenly contested game, I'd say, the one that goes to overtime the most. Of course, you can have overtime in a couple of these games. Gem Grab not being one of them. So, I've actually got the draft on hand here for both of these teams. Scooby-Doo Squad, or Scooby Squad rather, not the Scooby-Doo Squad. I've got Scooby-Doo on the brain. Scooby Squad. They've gone with Rosa again, Poco this time, and Colt. So quite a nice mix-up there. Got some sustain from Poco. And then you got that long-range distance from Colt as well. Rosa, she did a great job with that melee up close. Rosa's ultimate ability is really strong, where she gets that shield, and it works very nicely in Brawl Ball because it actually allows you to, push towards that goal line. Taking reduced damage, 30% reduced damage to be precise. Jump straight into the game here. Both teams tentative to get onto the ball. Got Cyberforce in blue, Scooby Squad in red. And look at the goal already coming through. Oh, wow. No, denied at the last second. That couldn't have been closer. Wow, that was nearly an opening goal coming through there, but denied at the last second. The Scooby squad, they get denied, and now they need to try and rebuild once again. It's actually a straight up fight going through. You can see Cyberforce, they're just trying to create a bit of space at the moment, and they've done that successfully. They've actually zoned Scooby squad out of the middle of the map, forced them back towards their goal line, and it's opened up a lot of space here. And they're going to be actually looking to reaggress. Tara gets caught off guard there by Colt. He's got huge damage coming through from his super there as well. Super's ready on Poco and Rosa too, so they can actually they have a heavy amount of damage output. Rosa potentially looking to save her super to try and find that goal, but at the moment it is going to be in control for Cyberfocus. Cyberfocus, is that? It is Cyberforce. Cyberfocus is a Counter-Strike team. My mistake. Cyberforce. And aggression coming through here from Scooby Squad. They're actually looking to push towards the goal line. Oh, the shot is on target once again, but the save comes through. Some impressive goalkeeping here from the Cyberforce team. And it's going to have to be on Scooby Squad to rebuild. Going back to the drawing board here. And actually, they're getting pushed backwards. Nita's doing a great job just taking the front lines. Her bear has been getting very aggressive, but it's Scooby Squad who are on the aggression once again. Rosa, she's got the ball. There's only a 900 health Nita that stands between him and the goal, and he's going to score. 25 seconds left on the clock. Feels like that surely is enough. I don't think that Cyberforce are going to be able to get a goal in the next 15 seconds. It's been all Scooby Squad up until this point. Only 10 seconds left, and you can see Scooby Squad, they're just looking to defend. They're just taking fights. They're not giving any room at all here for Cyberfocus, and they've done enough. Even though they're aggressing, they're getting close. They're not going to be able to find the goal. Scooby Squad go up 2-0 as they win Brawl Ball. The 11th seed making it happen. The Bulgarians finding success. And this Rosa pick has been coming through clutch so far, but that Poco, he comes through as the star player. He got a lot of work done with that heal, his super, keeping his teammates alive. And Cyberforce, they need to turn it around here on Heist. It's do or die for them right now. Got the veto once again. Cyberforce, they have got Primo, Dynamite, and Nita to work with. So quite a nice mix-up there. Primo looking to take the front lines, and then you got Dynamite in the back there, throwing his Dynamite, doing huge DPS. On the other side, Scooby Squad, they got BB, Rico, and Rosa. So again, with the Rosa pick. Clearly a very big fan of that brawler. Rico is also one of my favorite brawlers. He is so much fun to play. And the way that you can use his bullets to bounce off the walls really enables him in some obscure situations. So yeah, he's one of my favorite brawlers for sure. And then BB being the pick. First time we're going to be seeing BB in this match. And she's really good with that knockback. So quite a lot of melee coming through here from both of these teams. Rosa and BB, both very close distance brawlers. So it's going to be on Rico in the back line to be doing that damage from behind while Rico and BB take the front lines. Map's going to be Rolling Rumble, if I'm not mistaken. So that always makes for an interesting occasion as well. Yeah, so this is Brawl Stars, guys, and we are straight into the game. It is Heist, as I said, and a lot of damage being done in the early stages of this game, but nothing fatal just yet. It's actually a 2 versus 1 here in the middle, and Andreas, he's going to go down. That's a nice kill there for BB to start things off. And look at El Primo. Well, he's trying to get towards the heist, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you get to the vault when you don't have health. And you can see that these Cyberforce players sort of trying to get themselves towards the vault. They actually get quite a lot of damage done. In fact, it's Cyberforce who get the damage received. It's Scooby squad once again on the attack. And they do 28% damage to that vault, but still a lot of damage coming through here in return from Cyberforce this time. And wow, they take a huge chunk out there. That was El Primo getting in contact, but the response is there once again. So almost even damage being traded back and forth here. It's going to be Scooby squad on the aggression. Oh, that long range shots coming through there. Doing a huge amount of damage is Rico, and he's just going to continue to pile on the pain. Wow, he's brought that thing down to 28% health. Eventually, he's going to get taken down, but so much damage coming through. Now it's on Rosa and BB just to keep Cyberforce at bay. And you can see they're just charging onto the vault, just straight up hitting it. There is no scam right now from BB, and she's actually going to be able to bring it down. Wow, that was relentless from Scooby squad. They win the match 3-0. Didn't even give their opponents a sniff. And the 11th seed, they're going to come out on top of this one. I think El Primo's reaction really sums it up on the far right there. Head in hand, sobbing. That is the second match of the evening. Done and dusted. Scooby squad with the 3-0. That's got to be hurting for Cyberforce. Don't even get to witness the fourth and fifth game of this match. We're going to be jumping to the next one. Let's get a look at the schedule. We can see exactly what the next games are that are lined up for the evening. We've got 3 more matches tonight, so hang around. There's a whole bunch of games that's going to be played. My name's Hayes, in case anybody's wondering, all the way from South Africa. I'm actually one of the commentators for ESL Southeast Europe's Counter-Strike competition. If my voice sounds somewhat familiar, maybe that's why. I'm going to be joined by a co-caster a bit later, Supreme Nexus, YouTuber from Romania. Looking forward to his input. Yeah, that game ended really quickly. That game was really fast. Scooby squad announcing their presence, just showing they're a force to be reckoned with. And I think that a few teams are going to have to consider the Rosa ban against them in future, because that was clearly a common pick throughout. Didn't really matter what game mode. So next game is going to be BC versus the Mighty Hungarians. I mean, don't really need to tell you guys where the Mighty Hungarians are from. BC from Romania. And that's going to be a good one. We got BC, the 8th seed, against the 4th seed. So that always they're quite close to one another. I think we're going to be jumping to a short break while these teams figure out their vetoes. I'll be keeping a close eye on that, so I can give you guys that information once the time comes. And yeah, like I said, 5 or 6 minutes. We'll be back with the next match. Use this opportunity to get a drink, and we will then see you guys after the break.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips. Sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.
I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go. You take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Couldn't fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah. Sarah, why you leaving me? Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay. Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go. You take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Couldn't fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah. Sarah, why you leaving me? Put me on my misery.
We're so far, but so far from close. It's so hard to find my destiny. Try not to drift apart, 'cause you'll be right back at the start. And I don't wanna keep on falling. I gotta stay recalling memories we've lost and found. Explain to me what it's all about.
long and restless, they require wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me. You know. They can try, but can do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Never let you double cross them. Moving through the city like it's Gotham. They told me get one, so I got one. Stop saying you're a boss when you not one. You ain't sacrificed, nah, you ain't lost none. All over the gram like you got a bag. You ain't big dog, we ain't hear none of that. I'm in the gym looking like a running back. And you know the flow, got 'em coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls and I spread good vibes. Young divine, you know I gotta shine. Raise your hands for a good time. Aight.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round.
Yo, hold up, let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone will show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide. And with the rhymes that make the dimes, I'll close their eyes and fantasize. Young divine calling their phone number. Yeah. No, you know I love it. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young black successful, though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move.
3, 2,
bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round again.
heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I rode it all along on your way right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fell up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you. I've been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams out lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different.
thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black. Cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you. It beats for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Now you bring me to
I stopped on my side, tried to run on a faulty line. I'm safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 You bring me to life. Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime. I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. You got a voice, then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you want it to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who
an opening in the clouds, and I'll take it, yeah. Reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 shooting through the clouds, I know it's alright, it's alright. Heavens are the limit now. Let's fly just one more night, one more night. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, oh,
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Couldn't fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay.
Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's Molly for the melancholy. Cody, fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Zanny, still I know.
Okay, I'm ready as well. The stream is... This is only stream for us, right? Okay.
Welcome back, everybody, to the third match of the evening. It's going to be the mighty Hungarians versus BC. And I've got a co-caster now. Welcome, Mr. Supreme Nexus.
Hello everyone, sorry for being late. I'm really happy I made it, and I'm really happy we are now going live into the match with mighty Hungarians and BC from Romania. So I really expect a good match. I expect fair fight. I expect that the players give their best strategies and to watch some great Brawl Stars.
Yes, a really fun game to cast, actually. It's the first time I'm casting it personally. I know you've got a lot more experience with the game.
Yeah, I've been playing for quite a while, but actually the Brawl Stars esports scene is really young. This is like maybe the third or fourth really large tournament that is going on. There is also the Brawl Stars World Championship that is just going on, and basically most of the teams are just amateurs trying to make it, trying to see how they compare to other players. But this is maybe the second large league that involves big money prizes and actually big pro players. So the scene is very young, and I'm sure that even the players are now getting to know the pro player scenes and what are the combinations, what is played on these maps. So the scene is in the making, so whatever we do now is going to be history in like 10 years.
Yeah, exactly.
So just
I actually think it has a lot of potential to be a top esport, even though it's a mobile game.
Yeah, definitely.
It has that team element, and it brings in all the different abilities and the different types of brawlers. You know, for different game modes, you want to use different strategies and synergies. So it's actually very in depth when you look at it for a mobile game.
Yeah, the game has everything an esports game needs to have. It has all the elements for players to have the diversity, to have theory crafting, different kind of strategies, and especially skill. Skill is really a key element here in these matches, and maybe even one small positioning of the brawler, one small positioning of the aim can really change the outcome of the match. So Brawl Stars is really the game that esports is embracing it and is starting to become something great on the scene.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't taken off too much in South Africa. I mean, that doesn't really matter much because we don't contribute much in the way of esports. But I know in Europe, it's a very popular game.
Yeah, definitely. Our region recently participated in QLash Brawl Stars League in Italy. It was European Brawl Stars Championship, and it was crazy. Spain took victory. Their players were far the best, but also Italy played really well. Germany, France, also we from Adria region played really well, but couldn't make it to the finals. But anyway, there is a lot good and skilled players playing from home. We don't even know about them, and this is a great place to get to know great players and to find some homeland talent across the Europe.
Yes. Well, I know that from because I actually cast CSGO for ESL Southeast Europe as well, and I know that a lot of the players who start out in ESL SEC, they go on to they join some of the top teams in the world. So just like you said, it's a great proving ground to show what you're capable of, and then get picked up, you know, go to bigger and greater things.
Definitely, this is a turning key stepstone for the upcoming players in the Brawl Stars esports scene. This is maybe the biggest proving grounds in the entire Europe right now, and especially because there is such a great money prize at the end of everything. It is definitely worth even maybe signing up with a few friends and maybe reaching to the semifinals, and whatever you do there is going to be rewarded. So this is definitely a great opportunity for everyone.
Yeah, it's a 6,000 euro prize pool, if I'm not mistaken. So
yeah, more than League of Legends, more than CS:GO.
I know.
Brawl Stars for the win.
It pains me to say it, but it is more money than CS:GO and League of Legends. And there's also the finals will be hosted at Bucharest Games Week, so that'll be in Romania. Always nice to have a LAN final.
Yes, definitely. LAN finals are something that all pro players aspire for. It is really a place to get some experience, to maybe break some tension between the teammates, maybe just hang out, relax, spend some quality time together, team build. Definitely the best days of my life happened in the live events where everyone was there enjoying, laughing, making fun of each other, and it was great.
Yeah, it's always nice to see them in person. I completely agree. Really, it changes things, right? Makes it way more competitive when you're playing on LAN than when you're playing online as well. So definitely something that I enjoy, and it's good. I think we're casting the offline finals, not from the event though, but we'll be able to follow these teams all the way through the group stage into the playoffs and figure out exactly who the victor's going to be, who's going to come out on top. How much information do you have on these teams that are playing? Do you know them at all?
I don't know players by the teams. I know them through the game. So I don't know who is playing with who exactly, but when I see the players, I will definitely know all the players from Croatia, all the friends from Serbia, maybe even some Cyprus players, maybe even some Italian players. No, this is Hungary.
Right,
sorry. So
you got some information.
Yeah, I definitely know something about the players, but actually you cannot know everything in the Brawl Stars scene because the scene is really young. The players really need to prove themselves and make a name for themselves. So basically this is like the first big thing in the Adriatic region that the players are participating right now.
Okay, got you. Interesting. All right, well, I'm sure we'll be going live shortly. As you can see, currently, or before you joined, you were busy with your event. I played lost to free agents.
I heard, I saw that my good friend Lavek and his team, they lost 2 versus 3.
Yes.
I don't know which team defeated them.
Yeah, so that was
probably free agents. Yeah. He was my favorite for winning the entire thing. He's such a great player. And we actually played we defended flags for Serbia in the QLash League, and he's such a great player. But I'm really surprised that he lost, and free agents are now definitely my favorites for winning.
Okay. Well, they're free agents. I just want to see what seed they were because they weren't one of the top teams, I don't think. Let's see, free agents 12th, so they were actually the last seed.
Wow.
they were 12th seed, and
there is really elements of surprise because the patches are constantly changing, new brawlers are coming up, new strategies are coming up, and the most important thing for every game mode is the map. Map is so important. I learned that the hard way. We were just playing brawlers in the recent leagues where brawlers which we were good on, and that is not a valid strategy for boss. You need to play what is good on that map. It doesn't matter do you play it well or really well or bad. You need to play the brawlers that are specifically designed for that map to optimize the winning conditions. Okay, the match has started. Let's see what is going on. We have El Primo. We have Bibi, who just killed El Primo. Poco is there trying to charge his HP. Jean is actually holding all the games for blue team, and it's 5-0 right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of gems on one person in the early stages. Needs to be careful carrying all of those gems. He's able to stay alive and heal up here, and actually it's a lot of control coming through right now for the blue team.
Definitely, Jin is a perfect example of a great gem carrier. He's utilizing his range. He's keeping his health really low right now, but I don't think he's in big trouble. And if needed, if someone maybe steals the game or picks something up from the middle of the map, he can pull them back into his team and deal with it really fast.
Wow, they're really investing him as their full gem carrier. He's actually going to be able to pick up the 10th, and he keeps his teammate alive there. So
yeah, this is over. This is pretty much over. I don't think they have anything to deal with this Jin right now. Poco is just too squishy to come over there. El Primo might jump if he charges his ultimate, but I don't think that he will use that ultimate in the right time.
Yeah.
And it's over. The first round is won by the blue team.
Yeah, the mighty Hungarians, they come out on top, winning the first game. They're actually the higher seed here. They're 4th seed in the competitions, whereas BC, the Romanians, they're 8th seed. So a bit of a gap there between them. But yeah, the Hungarians, they come out on top there on Gem Grab.
Yeah, that is really surprising fact, and I'm surprised that they are such high seed in the entire qualification. So we'll see how much that even matters in the final stage. But it's too early to predict anything. Anything can happen. Players can have a bad day.
Yeah.
Players can lose their battery and the phone can turn down and everything can happen.
Exactly.
Casting a lot of Clash Royale, and in the last ESL league, we had a player who dropped the phone in the most important moment, and then he lost everything. It was so crazy. We laughed for the next 30 minutes. So anything can happen.
You laughed and he cried.
Yeah, but the helping thing in Brawl Stars is because you hold the phone with 2 hands. In Clash Royale, you can play with 1 hand, and that's really a strange factor that can turn the tide of many matches.
Yes, that's true. So the mighty Hungarians, they were completely in control there. It felt like from the first second they had that gem grab in the bag. They had the plan, whereas BC, they didn't look nearly like they had a plan there.
I think that El Primo kind of failed. El Primo was trying to push it too hard from the left side, and he just couldn't deal with Bibi. We saw at the end that Bibi was even the man of the match. He was the player who got the star player award, and he was definitely able to deal with El Primo in such a high fashion that he could even jump to the Gene with his ultimate that would surely grant him a kill there. Genie is pretty squishy, and when giant like an El Primo jumps on you, you don't live long to tell about it. So El Primo kind of failed here. I expect them to change that side, maybe use Bibi or someone like that.
No, so I've got the veto for the next game, and BC have chosen Primo for the next 2 games again, so they're a big fan of Primo. And BB's going to come through from the mighty Hungarians in the next 2 games as well. So a bit of a BB versus Primo matchup there in the next few games.
BB can definitely hold on to El Primo. I don't see right now which star power BB chose, but when we start the match, I will definitely be able to see it, and it's really important for BB to be able to withstand the first attacks from El Primo. The one star power from BB protects her when her bar is full, and the other power is giving her movement speed. So basically, whichever thing she chooses is going to boost her lane dominance by last margin.
So going into Brawl, which star power would you choose then?
For BB, I think the speed is crucial in Brawl because you just move so fast that BB becomes the fastest brawler out of all. Poco is the fastest when he's below 30 HP with his star power, but after that, BB is definitely the fastest brawler when she charges her 3 attacks and gets star power bonus. So that is the thing to look for if you have BB in Brawl.
All right, and then interestingly, I see that BC, they've chosen 8-bit now. 8-bite. Now, I'm not sure how great 8-bite is in Brawl Ball because normally he's looking to do damage, whereas in Brawl Ball you want to be zoning as much as you can and trying to keep control.
He's the slowest brawler in the game. He's moving like a tree. He cannot move very fast, but he's such a wow. Poco, great ultimate, bouncing from that crates, killed all 3 people, and I think this is going to be.
Oh wow!
Bibi got her shield. She didn't take damage. She took the shield from first attack, and she's the perfect example of good ball carrier here.
Yeah.
So we will again see Poco trying to dominate the middle with his balls, with his lane dominance. He's such a strong powerhouse here with that damage, and all the brawlers on the blue side are melee, except for 8-bit, who isn't going deep enough into the map to deal enough damage. Now they took 1 kill. Will they be able to take another one? Tara has the ball, but not for long. Now a small moment of silence while we see Poco defending that ball. Will he be able to kill anyone? Let's see.
Yeah, BC just waiting at the moment. They're just actually trying to keep control and see if they can find an opportunity. Tornado passing the ball to them. They're saying, we don't really want the ball right now. We just want to find some space, create an opportunity. You also block your opponent by giving them the ball because they can't attack when they have the ball on their person. And we're going to be seeing some aggression coming through here. The gap is being closed. So much fighting going out here in the middle of the map. But it seems like it's the mighty Hungarians who are coming out on top. They need to destroy that ward so that not as much damage is being done. And it is going to be that kill coming through for Rico.
Bibi is so amazing here. Again, she's dealing so much damage. She's getting protected by that shield. And now we are seeing the player just hiding behind those crates, trying to deal his most damage. And this will be another gold. Pro Bowl is over. 2-0 Tornadoes.
Wow, they got all 3 kills there in such a short space of time, so they were able to get an open goal. And you can see the star player there was Rico. He did so much damage, bouncing those attacks off the walls, and just constantly being a menace. And BC, they couldn't handle the fire there. Did they even have the ball at all in that game?
They had some small amounts with the ball, but they just couldn't deal enough damage. Daryl was so hard to position on the map.
Yes.
8-bit tried to deal some damage, but 8-bit is okay when played versus players who can't move really fast, who can hide behind crates, who needs to charge to you, try to deal some damage. But both Rico and Bibi could hide well enough, could take some larger range to protect themselves. Yeah. It was just too hard for him to deal damage, and he was the only one dealing damage because Daryl just couldn't charge his ultimates fast enough to be able to jump into the enemy team and maybe kill someone, and that way make a strong effort into pushing the ball to the other side.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So that mighty Hungarians being very mighty at the moment, they go up 2-0 now, and they have looked like the better team in this game so far, I think, over BC. So not surprised to see that they are the higher seed. And BC, they're fighting for their lives now. They need to win the next 3 games if they're going to be staying in the competition, in this match rather. And the next one is Heist. Now, Heist is my favorite one, Supreme. I don't know about you.
I definitely love Heist, but the map is really important there because you need to position really well. You need to outsmart your opponents. Fighting on Heist is kind of useless because you spend all your points, spend all your effort into gaining star power into fights and getting kills, but at the end, kills don't take you anywhere.
Yes.
You need to outsmart your opponent, you need to somehow avoid them, and then just do as most damage as you can on the safe, because if you die near the safe, you can deal some damage, and the opponent needs so much time coming from their safe to your safe. You get enough time for respawning, and then you can do it all again. So definitely really interesting mode because you need to use a lot of brain. Just pure skill won't take you anywhere.
Okay, and you were talking about the map. The map is actually safe zone for Heist.
Safe zone. Okay, I don't remember exactly how this map is outlaid, but we will see when we go into the match. So far, mighty Hungarians are proving to be clear favorite in this match.
Yeah, they've got BB again heading into this game with Tick and 8-bit this time, and that sounds like a huge amount of damage with 8-bit and Tick. If you can get the turret off, the damage increase for Tick, just that's going to do so much damage to a Heist, to a Vault rather.
Definitely, and I'm really looking to see long-range champions here, long-range brawlers, because Barley is really amazing in the Heist mode. Colt as well. Colt with the right power. They got what?
They've got Brock on BC.
Okay, Brock is really good because he can have highest damage output out of his star power when he leaves a burning trail after his rocket explodes. So if he stacks 3 rockets, he basically deal 10% of the save damage in like 3 seconds, which is really high amount.
Yeah, so they've picked Primo again, so it's going to be on Primo to just take the front lines and give that space for Brock to move around to actually get onto the Vault. And then they've got Dynamite as well, and you know how much damage he can do if he can get close enough to the Vault.
Yeah, Dynamite is really great for dealing damage, but Dynamite has one great flaw. If you go into him, he cannot kill you. So basically, one player out of the opposing team needs to deal with Dynamite all the time. He just needs to stand with his... this is the map you're talking about. Okay, this map is really interesting. I would really love to see Barley here, but Brock can also be really good. Tick can also be really good, but
Yeah,
he
they've
really
got
needs
Tick,
to get close, to that safe. 8-bit is trying to deal some damage, and so far the blue team is doing okay. Tick died, but 8-bit and BB are alive. The Dynamite died, but BB is trying to deal some damage. She's now returning. I don't think that's a smart idea. You don't get anything for going back. You just get points for dealing damage to the safe.
Yes.
So she could maybe get 1 or 2 more strikes there, but so far they're doing well.
Yep, both teams trading a little bit of damage back and forth on the vault, and BB going to get aggressive there, but gets shut down quickly by Brock. Some nice rockets coming through from him. You said he can do so much damage. He uses super as well, the barrage coming through, but doesn't actually do all that much damage. And look at it in the meantime. They've just been chipping away at the vault. 8-bit with that turret. My word, they're doing so much damage to the vault. You need to stop this Primo. He needs to get in there. He needs to get in their faces. But BB's just dealing with him. Every time he pushes forward, she just pushes him backwards. And it looks like they've done enough. Oh, wow.
One last hit from BB. Definitely not a great strategy here on the heist mode. You need to avoid defending. You need to avoid standing next to your safe, because if you stand there, then the shots will be fired at you. The shots will be fired at the safe.
Yeah.
And damage needs to happen anyway. So that's not a really great strategy. I would love to see more ranged champions. You need to have one great front line. El Primo was definitely dead. But El Primo just was standing in the base all the time. He couldn't leave the base. You can survive with one guy dying. That is perfectly fine, guys. But when 2 or 3 guys die, it's basically over for you. El Primo should play more aggressively. El Primo should try to find a way around the opposing players and then trying to maybe destroy 8-bit, maybe destroy Tick. He can basically kill Tick in 2 shots. So that was his chance here, but he just couldn't utilize his strengths, and he was just there standing next to the safe, taking damage, letting the safe get destroyed, and the mighty Hungarians did it again.
It seemed like BB just got the better of him in all 3 of those games. It was constantly BB for the mighty Hungarians and then Primo for BC. And BB just bullied him every time he tried to push forward or get aggressive. It's just like, no, this is not happening. Go back.
Okay, we will see now what the other Hungarian guys have in store for us now. We will also see...
How do you pronounce that name? Saint Sadad? Is that?
I don't really know. I don't.
I think it's Saint Sadad, maybe, but we'll find out. And then against 600 BGN, so it's the Hungarians against the Bulgarians in this game.
Okay, that will be definitely an interesting matchup. I'm really surprised by the brawler choice from all the players so far. We are definitely seeing that every brawler can be utilized in every game mode, but really, at the end, it's all that matters. You need to select the perfect brawlers for the selected compositions.
Yeah.
If you pick a brawler to dominate the lane, you cannot lose to brawlers, for example, like BB or something else. So definitely you need to watch out for all the sides. You need to expect every possible aspect, and definitely the theory crafting here is maybe the most important thing.
Yeah, completely agreed with you. So we've had 3 matches so far in the evening. We've got 2 more to go. We're going to take a short break here with a few adverts. And as soon as the veto is done, we're going to be jumping into the 4th game. Grab a quick break and we'll be back soon afterwards.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips. Sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay.
Ćao društvo, upravo se odigrala ESL Brawl Stars Liga, tako da ga želite gledate, povucite gore. Ja streamujemo na engleskom, ali sve se razume, sve se zna, nastupaju naši timovi, tako da je ludnica totalna, baš dobar Brawl Stars, povucite gore.
Won't you bring me back from my darkness black? Cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you, it bleeds for you, it beats again. Will you bring me to life?
No, Julia. No, Julia.
Safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Oh, you bring me to
Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime, I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. You got a voice, then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you wanted to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody.
standing in the clouds, and I'll take it. Yeah, reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 I know it's alright, it's alright. Heavens are the limit now. Let's fly just one more night, one more night. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, oh,
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay.
want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's Molly for the melancholy. Cody, fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah.
So far, but so far from close. It's so hard to find my destiny. Try not to drift apart, 'cause you'll be right back at the start. And I don't wanna keep on falling. I gotta stay recalling memories we've lost and found. Explain to me what it's all about.
chatting. I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me. You know. They can try, but can do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Nah, you ain't lost none. All over the gram like you got a bag. You ain't big dog, we ain't hear none of that. I'm in the gym looking like a running back. And you know the flow, got him coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls and I spread good vibes. Young divine, you know I gotta shine. Raise your hands for a good time. Aight.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move,
3, 2,
bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. 'Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. 'Cause you know, like I know, we'll take it round and round.
Yo, hold up, let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone would show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide. And with the rhymes that make the dimes, I'll close their eyes and fantasize. I'm divine calling their phone number. No, you know I love it. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing bees on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young, black, successful, though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move,
3, 2,
bringing summer
1,
to
drop.
you.
Oh, ready, let's go. 'Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. 'Cause you know, like I know, we'll take it round and round again.
turn my heart into something gold. No, I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I rode it all along on your way right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fed up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, 'cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for
been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams now lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different.
left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black. Cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you, it beats for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to
safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Oh, you bring me to
Sitting on a bench, waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime. I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you want it to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said I know I empower those who dream
be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody.
Show me an opening in the clouds, and I'll take it. Yeah, reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 shooting through the clouds, I know it's alright. It's alright. Heavens are the limit now. Let's fly just one more night. One more night. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, oh,
Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to fade away, be with the stars in outer space. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low. But I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's my leave for the melancholy. Could he fill a hole inside me? Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now was Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah. Sarah, I lost myself today trying to find ways to make you stay. Sarah, I want to go away, close my eyes, never wake up again. You come and you go, you take me high, you take me low, but I don't know how to do this on my own anymore. Oh no, now it's Miley for the melancholy. Cody, fill a hole inside me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Now it's Xannies till I numb my psyche. Cocaine just to feel my heartbeat. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Sarah.
So far, but so far from close. It's so hard to find my destiny. Try not to drift apart, 'cause you'll be right back at the start. And I don't wanna keep on falling. I gotta stay recalling memories we've lost and found. Explain to me what it's all about.
damn, you know I got it. Damn, you know I got it. Nobody got it like nobody got it like yeah. I got the juice. I got it. From a droppy in the scene, I feel lucky, yeah. Got them watching from Paris to popping, yeah. With this music was lurking, now I'm attacking. Now with the chatting, I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well damn you know I got it. Damn you know I got it. Nobody got it like you know. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
I'm ready, we can go live whenever.
Let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone would show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide. And with the rhymes that make the dimes, I'll close their eyes and fantasize. Young Divine calling their phone number. No, you know I love it. And you know me, I can't sleep without blazing beats on stages for their ones gracefully. And I got a smile that they hate to see. Young, black, successful, though life gets stressful. Though life gets stressful, go and vibe out with whoever you next to.
Vibe until the summer to you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know. We'll take it round and round again.
Said I'd find a way to turn my heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I rode it all along on your way right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fed up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you.
Welcome back, everybody. Has been an extended break, and we apologize for the delay. It is just the first day, so we're trying to figure out a few difficulties. We're trying to figure out the process on how to make everything work heading forward. Anyway, we are back with the games. I'm with Supreme Nexus, and we should be going live with the next match soon. How you doing, man? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hello, everyone. Up to the players to show on time, to show even 1 or 2 hours before their match, because Brawl Stars can last really long or can end really, really fast, just as we saw in our last match between the mighty Hungarians and BC. So please, if you are a player, if you compete in the ESL Southeast Europe Championship, please be there at least 1 hour before your official schedule, so viewers can watch all in one go, so other players don't wait for you, and everything will be all right. So this is our first day actually in the live stream, so this is allowed for the first day.
Exactly. So we're just trying to figure everything out. Anyway, so we have got the first game starting soon. It's going to be Gem Grab, and we've got the veto as well. So the Hungarian side, have gone with Frank, Jean, and Bibi. Now, that's the first time we've seen Frank today.
Frank can be a really, really great pick for lane dominance, for lane control. He has such a wide range and can really control such a large area. Jean, as you may saw in the last match, is a great game carrier, and Bibi can outsmart, outwit any other brawler. So definitely a really, really good composition.
Yeah. And then with Jean, they could use the super to pull somebody in and then use Frank's super and stun them for 2 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. Nice great combo.
Yeah. And then 6000 BGN, they've gone with Piper, Colt, and Shelly. So quite a lot of long-range distance damage coming through there.
I don't like that composition. Piper almost all the time stay on the back and try to snipe. Yeah. Shelly really needs to get into the brawler to deal some damage, and I don't know who she get into. Frank can easily out damage her. Bibi can also out damage her, and Jean, I don't think Jean will allow her to get even close to him. So I think there might be some issues with that composition.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's taken a bit of a while to get the veto done, but we should be jumping into the Gem Grab game very soon. So for anyone who's not too familiar with the format, it's a best of 5 every match. It's a group stage. Everybody will play each other once. And then we head into the playoffs after a couple of weeks. Top 2 teams will play the finals in Bucharest at the Bucharest Games Week. So very exciting for that. €6,000 prize pool in total, so lots of money to be won. And here we are, 4th match of the evening.
Okay, let's see what will happen. This will be definitely interesting because it's first match out of these 2 teams, and anything can be expected.
Yeah.
Players don't know each other. They don't know each other's secret strategies, maybe some secret combinations, some secret strategies, maybe a rush all to one side and something like that. Yeah. Surprise them from the bush. That's all a possible outcome in these matches. So the first matches may be the crucial ones. Who has more luck or more skill, the first ones can definitely decide their final place in the finals at the end.
Yeah, and because these guys are relatively unestablished, like you said, nobody knows what your strength is or what your weakness is. So you can use really anything at this stage of the competition, and you can make it work if you're good enough, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Even the team with Piper and Shelly can map is correct. If the map is going into their favor, Piper with 2 or 3 good shots, she can definitely outwage a brawler war. She can create a difference in number. 2 versus 1 is always better than 1 versus 1, and she has more chance to dominate in that lane. So anything can happen basically, but at the end it's the player skill and player wit that decides the outcome of the match.
Yes, exactly that, which we should be going live with shortly. I think this probably takes the cake for the longest Brawl Stars game in the history of Brawl Stars. Not that it has a very long history.
Yeah, definitely.
And it hasn't even started yet either.
And we didn't see anything.
Oh man. They're already started with the veto for the next match, which means as soon as this one is done, we should be starting with the next one soon afterwards.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that, but please guys, start it we are desperate to see who will be victorious after this match.
What have you guys got for us? That's what we want to know. Who's got the skills?
I also know that the players from Serbia, Avengers, are really eager to play. They are on the chat. We talked something about their strategy for winning. They are really surprised that they lost in the first match today. They were clear favorites for the entire day today. So I got some small insight out of them. And their key player Raka is there on chat, really eager to play and to show his skill.
Okay, well, hopefully they won't have to wait much longer. Like you said, that is the next game tonight. Just waiting for these two teams to go live.
I really hope we see games that are pretty close, because even if the last match was fun to see with Mighty Hungarians and BC, it was pretty one-sided.
Yeah,
it's really much more interesting when you see players struggle, when you see that the score is tied, when you see that they're really trying to win, really trying to outsmart the opponent in some way to just tip the top of the scale into their favor, and at the end maybe win on such small window of opportunity. So that are the most anticipated Brawl Stars matches, and those are the matches that I remember.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. We want that entertainment. We want those close matches so that, whenever it's a close game, you know that it's been a good game to watch. So, as you said, we haven't had too many of those tonight. The first one promised. We had a 3-2 scoreline there. But then after that, it's just been 2-3-0s very quick.
Yeah, players getting to know each other. When we go into the third or fourth week, pretty much everyone will know everyone, what to expect, what to play, what strategies do they use to win. And players usually don't change their strategy when they're winning. If they start losing, then they try to mix some things up, try some new stuff, maybe pick some other brawlers. Right now, the teams that lose really need to push it to higher gear, try a lot more to win next week than they did today.
Yes.
So basically, we can expect a lot of surprises, a lot of the upsets, and basically anything can happen in any stage of the competition.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you're staying competitive throughout and actually getting better as the competition goes on. You want to constantly be improving and making sure that you're always learning and growing.
Yeah, definitely, especially since the region is... we have so many players that don't participate into local tournaments, local leagues. From any small competition, even online tournament with board, you can find a lot of good players. And even though it's only just small part of Europe, basically there is 15 or 16 countries that are present here, and basically everyone can show up out of nowhere. Everyone can prove to be really good player, really skilled players. I saw players on the LAN events that basically showed for the first time, never even been on stage before, and they played so dominantly. They played so well. So that is the case here. We don't know players. Each of them needs to make a name for himself. Each of them needs to prove their worth and basically just say to others, I am not here to have fun. I am here to compete. I am here to compete for the award. I am here to take the first place and take all the money to my home country.
Yeah, exactly that. You want to make them as proud as possible.
I'm hoping that the match will start soon. I know all the is really anticipating the start of this match. I hope that the players are now ready to start. The timer is stuck on 0 for like 1 hour.
Yeah, anyone who just joined is thinking, hey, I joined in time. They just
I'm just in time, and then 40 minutes later it's still so. When it's spinning, you know when it's starting, and you can maybe play some music, play a game of Brawl Stars or something like that. And it's on 0 constantly, then you just can't devote to anything else. You're just waiting impatiently.
Yeah.
Getting mad on the casters. Why
don't you bring us the game?
But I hope it starts really soon and finally get done with the matches for today.
Yes, it is the first day, the first group of matches this afternoon or this evening, depending where you're watching from in the world. And then our next set of matches will be happening next week.
I'm really...
And I got excited. I got excited for a second.
Is it gonna start?
I saw the screen changing.
Yeah, I saw it myself also.
So as you can see, it's
something finally gonna happen, or maybe they will play us another replay.
As you can see, it's Cent versus 6,000 BGN. That's going to be starting up next, and then afterwards is Destroyers versus Avengers, and that is going to be a very interesting match. Both of those teams eager to get going, already in the process of doing their vetoes. But we're going to be going with Gem Grab soon, which is a very exciting game, and then afterwards will be Brawl Ball. Heist is the third. And then if we need to go to a fourth game, it's Bounty, and after that, Siege. So
have you played any stars commentating it?
What's that? Have I?
Have you ever played Brawl Stars?
Yes, I have played.
What is your favorite game mode?
My favorite is Heist, and my favorite brawler is Piper.
Piper? Ooh, you like long-range champion.
Yeah, I like.
You don't want to get your hands messy.
No, I don't play El Primo, I don't play Bull, I don't play BB. I like to be in the back doing damage. I like Barley, Tick, Piper.
How much trophies have you acquired?
Not that many. I haven't been playing for too long, hey man.
Okay, I presume you just... Are you having fun?
Yeah, loving the game. I think it's a very fun mobile game. I actually want to get some friends that I can play with because I'm constantly just grouping with random people online. But when you play with people and you can have a bit of structure, it becomes a different game.
Yeah, definitely. It's much more interesting hard to collect 3 friends just to play some few games. So basically, I'm playing alone. So playing alone can really prove to be even better sometimes because the other players who don't know you, who don't know anything, run around, die like idiots, but you can collect gems on your own.
Yeah, so and then you can just win the game. Done.
Yeah, definitely. So it can be fun either way.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I hope this will start soon. We saw the screen flashing. The timer is gone. Now we're not even on 0.
the stage is set.
When the timer is on 0, it starts every second, even if you play it 1 hour. Oh my god, we are in the match!
Wow, what do you know? Finally we get going, and it's on Brawl Ball.
On Brawl Ball,
Did we miss Gem
No,
Grab,
it's 0-0 on the...
Oh, okay, so they're playing Brawl Ball first then, I believe.
Yeah, they went straight for the Brawl Ball. Colt dealing some damage with the guns. Frank trying to hide the ball, take it away from the enemy. But BB dealing with that. Nasty Colt, and the ball is going. I think someone is having internet issues because the 2 players are stuck, or they started the wrong mode. I think they didn't switch to Gem Grab.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the problem. Yeah, that's why we were so confused. Because, what's
we are waiting for so long.
Yeah, just to find out that.
What are you doing?
Okay, so we got in the game, and it wasn't the right game, but we're going to be hopefully going into the correct game next.
This is a warm-up. They were just...
Yes. Making sure the fingers are warm.
Yeah, definitely. Now everyone is warmed up. We are expecting to start soon, or maybe get another 1-hour break. Who knows?
Maybe another count. Should we get another timer, maybe?
Maybe we stay here on the stream forever, and we can never leave.
I hope not. I've got a big event I'm working at tomorrow.
Oh, too bad for you.
Yeah, so I'm not getting any sleep tonight.
Oh my god. I hope you're not getting up early.
Yes, I'm getting up in 9 hours.
Oh, if this ends in like a reasonable, you might get some sleep, but if not.
So I'm hoping that these guys have got the game on Gem Grab, and we're going to be starting soon.
I was doing an event. Oh, okay, Gem Grab.
Okay, we're
live. They are swinging, pushing, taking the gems. As we suspected, Frank, BB, and Gene are having some small of a lead. Gene and Frank have took all the gems, and let's see can they return it to their team.
Yeah, already got 5 gems here on the red team. You can see Frank's got 2. Normally not the guy that you want your gems on because he's looking to fight. He wants to be in those front lines. And then Piper, she's grabbed 2. She just wants to keep from the back there, keep sniping away, doing some damage. But the problem with Piper is you get the kill, but you can't really run up close to pick up the gems. She's not a great gem carrier because...
Yeah, definitely someone else needs to pick those gems. And already 7 gems on the red side.
Yeah.
Bibi really needs to get into the fight, try to take out someone, and then with her super try to just create some space for their players to pick up the gems. Now Bibi has died. Shelly is going hard at Frank. Let's see, can Piper make some damage? Can Colt out damage G&G? Is kind of low, but he's still pretty healthy, and when hiding in that bush, he's pretty safe.
Yeah, Gene, the support, a great gem carrier in the back line there, just trying to do exactly that. You can see
Frank is down! Frank is down! Shelly has the...
And they got 11!
She's running in the base! Will she survive?
Getting chased by Gene, trying to do the damage. Only 7 more seconds. Surely Shelly goes down here. Surely has 2 seconds left. No ways. Shelly survives.
Shelly did a great thing. She took down Frank. She took his gems, and with the gems on Piper, it was just enough for them to run to the base and take the first victory in this match.
That was what a turnaround. And that's one of my favorite things about the likes of Gem Grab and Bounty is the game's never really over until you've won the game, because just with 1 kill, all of a sudden the other team is winning and they're so far ahead.
Definitely, just one small mistake in these matches can prove to be the turning point in the match. Just one error from the Frank. He went alone to fight Shelly. Bibi died a few seconds before that, and he just wasn't strong enough to stop her. She had her ultimate charge. With the ultimate, she can stop his ultimate casting, his star power casting, and it's pretty easy to dominate poor old Frank. So first victory from the blue side. Yeah,
they go 1-0 up here. Early on in the series, 6,000 BGN. Is that how you pronounce the name? I don't think there's anything special to it.
I think it's okay. If something is pronounced incorrectly, please just write it on the chat and we will see.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my eye on the chat all the time.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you'll do a better job of understanding the chat than I will.
Well, Bulgarian and not so much, but all other countries I think I'm fine. But they can also write on English and we...
Yeah. English, definitely a language I would find
English
a bit
for the win.
Yeah. I can speak a bit of Dutch as well, but I don't think much Dutch will be spoken in this.
Nice, but I don't think that anyone here Dutch, so.
So how many languages do you actually speak then?
Actually, it's all the same language.
Okay.
Kind of split up in Serbian, Croatian.
Okay.
Bosnian, Montenegrin. Is there one more? Some bits of Slovenian, some bits of Bulgarian, and some bits of Romanian.
Okay. Well, it's always nice to be able to understand multiple languages.
Yeah, but it's kind of a cheating because it's almost the same languages. But
I get that.
In my resume, I have 6.
Yeah, it's I get what you mean. They're a little bit easier to understand than learning a whole new language altogether.
Yeah, definitely. But it's nice to kind of connect with people in the region and basically understand issues.
I think your microphone is cutting out a little bit. I don't know if your
sensitivity... I think it might be internet connection or maybe...
okay. Could be internet. Yes, that would make sense. All right, that's fine. We can hear you. It's fine. It's just every now and again you just disconnect for a split second.
Okay, I will try to shut down everything. So...
Okay, cool.
So
we should be going with Brawl Ball soon. We've got Avengers. Excuse me. That's the next game. We've got 6,000 BGN ahead, 1-0 at the moment. If they win this quickly in 3-0, I'm gonna be quite upset because they waited so long to start this game, and we're ready. We're going into Brawl Ball.
Yeah, Brawl already started. Now maybe definitely Rosa can. She could basically do it, but really, really large mistake now tossing the ball to the Poco. Can't take it. Bibi throwing the ball out and trying to deal with Poco. Poco is dead. Now Bibi and El Primo. Will they be able to pass the ball to Rosa? No. It's too late to get that ball. Now El Primo jumping, taking the ball alone. Will they be able to take it? I don't think so. He's trying to make a juke shot, but nothing out.
Yeah, that got close. The red team, they nearly got a goal scored against them. Then they nearly scored a goal. And now we've got the blue team aggressing once again. Looking to find the first goal here. Neither of the teams have scored just
Sometimes it's much better just to inside the goal with the ball than just kicking it inside, because when you kick it, another player can defend. But when you kick it with you cannot defend. Ball will definitely go into the goal. So you need a tank who will pass the ball next to the goal, and now Rosa can take it if they pass it.
But
I don't know, do they know this strategy, do they know this tactic, but they are having so many chances, so many good opportunities to strike, but it's not happening.
Yeah, the blue team, they've been dominating possession, but they haven't been able to get into the goals yet. That the barricade just in front there doing a big job.
This will be close.
He's on the run. He scores! What a goal for Kasbatia.
This is their second opportunity, and they already made it happen. The blue team is really not doing what they're supposed to. Have a large tank, which is Rosa, but she's not getting the ball inside that white line. And oh my God, what a...
he missed!
Will they go inside? Yeah, Rosa! 1-1 on the table. Let's see who will be victorious.
Yeah, whoever scores the next goal wins the game. And we're going to be seeing Bibi actually just throwing the ball out of possession, but all of the kills already coming through for the blue team. It's only Primo left here in the middle. And
oh my God, it's going to happen!
It's a big problem. No, Bibi, he misses the shot, and that means that we're going to be going to overtime here.
Oh my God.
All the grass, all the obstructions will be destroyed, and we're going to be seeing Bibi looking to take the fight, and he's actually going to be able to just straight up brawl them. They're just playing with them. They're just playing with them.
Will they
passing in front of the goal?
A large mistake for them. Will they? Oh my God, another mistake.
Oh my word.
Great mistake for the blue team, or maybe not. They cannot strike. They are playing with their opponent.
Oh no, this is
Bibi is striking a goal. Such a comic situation at the end, but they made it.
They nearly messed it up though. They were getting a bit too confident there, and we nearly saw Send come through and score a goal. And that would have been quite funny, seeing how they had the game in their hands, and then they would have lost it. But they scored the goal in the end, so now they go up 2-0.
Yeah, definitely. That is not something you do in professional draw matches. That first leg, no joking around, no fooling around, no disrespecting the opponent, because it can really, really, really turn on you, and just you can regret it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I actually casted a Counter-Strike game where that happened recently. The team were being very disrespectful, and they lost the game, and it was a qualifier to join ESL Southeast Europe. And they were so far ahead, and they messed up their opportunity, and they lost the game. So yeah, it's always important to make sure that you keep respectful and you keep your eyes on the prize, because sometimes the game can slip away from you.
Definitely, if you don't pay attention, if you try to disrespect your opponent and make a comic situation, you are not getting far in the competition, because when you really export your errors, you will regret it.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Okay, so the third mode is heist.
Yes.
We are expecting a heist. Let's see what brawlers will they pick.
Well, I've got the brawlers for you. Scent have gone with... let's just look here. Scent have gone with Tick, Piper, and Jesse.
Tick, Piper, and Jesse. Okay, Piper is okay. On the map, it's open up. Jesse can be really good, but can also be really bad. That is for sure. And Tick is dealing a lot of damage, but can really control the map, but can really force the enemies into the side of the map you want them on for someone else to take them out. So that can be a win situation, or it can be totally terrible situation, because if someone gets close to any of those brawlers, it can deal with them.
And the thing about Piper is she doesn't do that much damage in terms of burst damage. So I don't know how good she is in Heist, actually. I don't know if she's that popular in Heist. Normally you pick her in
on
Bounty
some
or
maps
Grab.
which are open up, which she cannot deal damage directly. When she needs to walk around and get close to the safe, then she deals less damage, and it can basically decide the outcome of the match, because the damage at the end is the important thing you do in Heist, and basically that's the thing everything revolves on.
Yeah. So we should be going with Heist soon here. It is BGN 6,000 BGN who are ahead right now, 2-0 in the series, looking to claim their first win in ESL Southeast Europe Championship Brawl Stars. This is the first season. Welcome everyone, the first group stage, the first day.
Yeah, definitely the first competitions in Brawl Stars, definitely starting of an esports scene. It will be really interesting to see how everything develops. But right now, I'm really eager to see who will win out of those two. And we are right in the match 2-0 for the Hungarians. Let's see. Keep it up.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing Bull. He will love this game. He's just going to charge straight onto Piper and Tick as well. He is a very aggressive player, and he doesn't really have anyone stopping him. No one's really going to be getting in his face and shutting him down. So as soon as he can close the gap, it's going to be very tough for the red team to control him.
Oh, they are going into the base. Will Daryl punch it on the gas and go into the safe? Yeah, he's trying to do.
Oh, charges forward, and he's gotten onto the safe, doing huge damage. And Bull, he's going to be rushing in now as well. Oh my word, so much damage, Supreme. It's already below 50% health.
Definitely good push, definitely. There is still punch forward and deal even some more damage. They are trying to heal up, they're trying to hide from the damage, but on the next push, I think they may even be able to end everything right there. Right on the spot. Tick is trying to defend it, but as we talked before, the team who defends loses. You cannot defend when someone is pushing, someone is dealing damage. Now Bull dealing amazing.
Oh my word.
Now will they end it right? And I presume it might be over any second now.
Bull did so much damage up close there. Like I said, nobody able to stop him. He had so much health. And now there's only 8% health remaining on the Vulture. And Pam is getting up close. She drops her healing turret, and they're just playing with him again, Supreme. They don't want to finish this. And eventually they're going to.
And it's over. Better team definitely won. They dominated all three maps. They dominated all compositions. And in the end, even if they had some fun, it didn't punch to their head. They managed to take the victory, and everything turned out to be okay at the end. So definitely congratulations to 6,000 Bulgarians. Is that their official name?
I believe it's the reference to their currency. So 6,000 leva, perhaps. I think it represents the amount of money that the prize pool of this tournament, 6,000 euros. So
okay, it might be it, but Bulgarian short for Bulgarian or something like that.
Okay.
So that's my first.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are done with this match, and one more match left for today. Destroyers from Romania versus Avengers from Serbia. Let's see who will be victorious. I presume we'll go on a short break and then proceed with the match.
Yeah, we've had three zeros in a row now. So it's actually been very one-sided matches for these past three games. You can see that there's quite a big skill gap between these different teams. But I'm looking forward to when we actually get these teams who won 3-0 playing against each other, because then we're going to have some very interesting matches.
We will go on a short break for 3 minutes, and we will come back into the match and see who will be victorious, Avengers or Destroyers. Don't go anywhere. be right there. We'll be back really shortly.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips, sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.
Said I'd find a way to turn my heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I rode it all along on your wave right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you. Carolina skies in the night, floating by your side. I fell up when you fell down, but we stayed in flight. I'm laughing to myself, cause I know that I can't deny. I can't find what you can't hide right inside my mind. What I do right now. What I do right now for you.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here and about to jump into our final match of the evening. It will be Destroyers versus Avengers, and we're going straight in. Welcome. This is Gem Grab.
This is Gem Grab. The turrets are shooting. Gene is trying to pull someone to him, but no luck. Penny has all the gems. They are on Chiro. Yeah, it's Chiro 69. Now dealing damage to that Jessie. Can Jessie go behind them? Can she deal some damage? No, 8 gems already. This is pretty much over if the opposing team doesn't do anything fast. One more gem for Hero and it will be all over. The Shaft is gonna pull it now and countdown has started.
Wow, Avengers doing so well. All 10 gems on one brawler as well, and there's only 11 seconds left here. How on earth do Destroyers find that kill with so little time left on the clock? I don't even think they're going to get close enough to do the damage, and this was played really well by that gem carrier, just avoiding them, using the cover to his advantage, and not allowing the fight to come through there. And no surprise that he got the star player.
Such a clean game. I know Skender from the game. He's such a good player. I'm from appearance here, and definitely I'm a bit surprised. I expected Destroyers. This was pretty clean game, clean strategy. They are basically controlling the both sides and then allowing Penny to collect all the gems and basically keep them in check. The turret came really early in the game, which allowed for more map control, damage, and in the end we even saw turret hitting both of the players with one shot, which shouldn't ever happen to you. Never put two brawlers in one place for the turret to shoot and for other players to shoot, especially when you play versus Penny. Damage shot splash to other brawlers as well. So pretty big mistake by Destroyers. Avengers played really clean, but Destroyers really made few mistakes that made this over in like 2 minutes. I hope for them at least not to make the same mistake, to play more clearly, to kind of think about the strategy and just try to utilize their brawlers into the best possible way.
Yeah, they're going to have to come back strong over at Brawl Ball. You did say that you didn't really like that draft of Destroyers and it didn't work out well for them. And now we're heading into to Brawl Ball. So we've seen Destroyers. They've got Shelly, Primo, and Jesse.
Shelly, El Primo, and Jesse for the Brawl Ball. El Primo is great. He can punch the ball first and then follow. Seeing the replay from the last match, how Penny collected all the 10 gems and just walked to the base really slowly. She stayed there even to draw a turret. Then turret is shooting the shot, which is hitting both of the brawlers, which is standing in the flames. So really bad positioning out of the Romanian guys. They really need to play better the next game. El Primo, really good in Brawl Ball. Who else did you say they picked?
They also picked Jesse, was the third.
Jesse is great damage dealer. Okay, let's see. Can this blow victory? Bibi, she's taking the ball. Now, Spike dealing amazing damage on Jesse.
Wow.
Spike hit. Now he has even his ultimate. Great control. Bibi's trying to go to the middle. Amazing.
Oh, Bibi's pushing for it. He shoots, but he's actually up.
Goal for Chiro. Chiro. He was really close to the ball. Managed to pick it up first and just walk inside the goal with the ball.
Yes, and that is Destroyers getting on the board. Really good work there. Can there be a response here from the Serbian team? We're going to see Primo looking to do the damage. He's got the ball. He's right up he dies to the bubble from Bibi.
Really close. It was really close. He was just close to strike the goal. But I must notice that how Rico is such a great brawler on this. He's dealing amazing damage out of the bounces of his strikes. No one can go even close to him, and he's dealing such a great damage with his hits. So let's see, can Bibi carry the ball out of the other side of the field? Now Spike is there.
Oh wow!
And it's a victory. It's a clear victory for the Serbian team. Avengers doing it again. Now Rico flexing with his crown and showing everyone that he's the king of the game.
Wow, that was another dominating performance from the Serbian team. Raka did so much work there on the BB. And I love Spike in Brawl Ball as well. He's so good at creating space and zoning the opposition to allow the ball carrier to move forward. He did a really good job in that game as well.
Definitely, they really played as a team. They had a clear victory path. BB needed to carry out the ball to the goal. After that, the other brawlers were really close and full HP, which was really needed for them to take the ball inside the goal. Rico played amazingly. He didn't get the star of the match title, but it was not needed. He basically did most damage in this match. Basically picked the ball when it was needed the most, striked, and at the end Throw the ball in the goal again. So really fast Brawl ball. I wasn't expecting such a clear victory, such a fast victory. That's showing how Avengers are prepared.
Normally... Yeah, sorry.
Team from Croatia, they're my clear favorites to winning everything.
Okay.
They're really prepared.
So
really
when you say a team from Croatia, do you mean free agents?
Both of the team from Croatia.
Okay.
They are actually really table. It was 2 versus 3. Anyone could win that last match, and basically everything can change even tomorrow. So those are my clear favorites. The teams from Hungary are really good, but we need to see them playing versus a bit stronger teams, a bit more prepared teams. But let's see who will win the heist.
Yes, it is Avengers on the blue team, and then we've got Destroyers on the red team. Let's see if they're going to be doing any destroying here. They have to get themselves back into the game. And look at the aggression here coming through. Wow, looking to do some early damage. Not successful, though.
El Primo, amazing.
Wow. 14%.
Yeah, a lot dealing that much damage now. The Serbian team has a chance, small window opportunity to deal some damage onto the safe. Great cannon positioning. Let's see how much damage they can do. Penny is great here when you're defending. The damage shots are splashing. Now another turret. This will be such a great deal of damage on that.
Wow. Look at this range damage coming through from that turret was doing so much onto the vault. It's already below 50%. Destroyers, they have to win heist to stay in the series. If Avengers win this game, they win the best of 5, 3-0. And Penny, she's just chipping away. Look at this, Supreme. I said Penny's not the best pick in heist, but proving me wrong here is Raka. And he's
Penny is a great pick for any mode. If you play her, place the cannon on the right.
Yeah.
And if you try to chain your shots, Penny hitting one brawler with a spell is nothing special that anyone can do. But hitting a brawler and then splashing to another one is great advantage. Only Penny can get.
Oh, look at Piper doing so much damage from the distance.
Oh my god, it's over. It's over, I think.
Oh my word, 11%.
And no, 2 more thousand damage. Piper dealing.
Wow.
And
Piper.
This was victory shot for the Serbian team. Raka with that snipe from downtown, making clear victory for the Serbian team. Avengers are getting 3-0 in this round, and the Romanians can go home crying as the El Primo does now.
Yeah, El Primo, he wasn't looking very happy there at the end, and I don't think Destroyers are either. What a series of games we had today, Supreme Nexus. I think it's really set the tone for heading into the rest of the competition. These guys, they're very skilled.
Definitely, this was a great intro for everything that we can expect. At the end of the day, I must say I'm surprised how some teams played really well and some teams played really bad. So basically, they need to start watching some pro players, watching some composition, trying to find the weak spots of the enemies, because there are definitely some weak spots. And also, I want to say hello to all my audience who is watching us today, who stayed up till late hours to watch the end of the stream and ignore the 1 hour delay we had on the fourth match. And also, I want to say sorry for being late on the start. I wasn't able to participate in the first 2 matches for today, but after this day, I will be there full time every day. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. Don't forget to follow the ESL official pages to maybe follow the next chance for you to participate in another tournament. And that's all for us today. What are your ending thoughts?
Well, thank you to the sponsors as well, because they're the ones who make all of this possible. Pringles being one of the biggest sponsors. So thanks a lot to them. One of my favorite chips as well. So that's great. But yeah, like I said, fantastic games across the board today. Really got me excited heading into the rest of the competition, and it's been great casting with you as well. So I'm quite keen to see what we've got in store for the next couple of weeks.
This is only a small intro.
Yes, exactly. Day 1.
So I can't wait for another day of Brawl Stars competition.
Yep, you and me both, Mr. Supreme Nexus. Everyone, this has been the Southeast Europe Championship from ESL, hosting their first season of Brawl Stars. And it's been awesome. It's been a bit of a touch and go first day, learning how everything's going. But now I think we've got it all down. So in the next weeks to come, it's going to be a flawless show. As Nexus said, thanks for joining us. My name is Hayes, and Nexus yourself.
Thank you all for watching. We'll be seeing in the next weeks and prepared for some awesome Brawl Stars matches here on the ESL Southeast Europe Championship. Only Brawl Stars, €6,000 prize. That is something that definitely every team here wants, and they will try their best to take them home. Thank you all, and that's all for today from us. Bye bye everyone, and be seeing you next week.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips, sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.